it's Elise, day 35 of my Happy Life Makeover. Today I want to talk about perceiving conflicts differently. Perception is everything. I mean, it's the key to all change in the world. When we perceive someone coming at us with an attack, a conflict, as just that, as an attack, we immediately go into survival mode and defense mode. Some people will retreat. They're not comfortable engaging in defending themselves, so they'll defend themselves in their mind after they've retreated. Some people will buy into what an awful bad person they are, and some people will do both. None of these options has a feel-good end to it and doesn't seem like a really viable solution when you're trying to maintain your self-esteem and have some sort of resolve with the person. So my feeling is this: if you start the conversation by telling yourself you're safe, by taking a deep breath, and by saying, no need to defend myself here, I'm just going to create a very safe space for this person to say what they need to say, because for some reason they believe what I'm doing or not doing, or saying or not saying, is standing in the way of their happiness, their safety, and their security. It doesn't matter whether you believe it or not. It doesn't matter whether it's true or not. It's what they believe is true. So depending on whether or not this is a person you want to continue to have a relationship with, which most likely I'm guessing it is, you want to leave the conversation feeling good about you, and hopefully you want them to leave the conversation feeling good about them. So initial perception is everything. You take your fight out of the equation when you perceive the conversation as, wow, they are really fearful right now about something. Now, maybe they don't seem fearful. Maybe they seem angry, frustrated, annoyed. But I guarantee you that all those emotions, if you dig down deep and you peel the onion, are rooted in fear, some kind of fear. For some reason, they think that what you're doing or not doing, saying or not saying, is standing between them and feeling safe. And if you love them, don't you want them to feel safe? That doesn't mean that when they tell us what it is they want us to do, that we agree to it or that we do it. But what we can do is provide a space for them to start finding their own safety, to help them kind of shine a light on finding their own way back to their own sense of safety, which really can only come from them. And that's true in every single case. How we skirt around finding safety is another story. That's a completely different dance. And we do it all the time. We think, if this person would just do this and this person would just do that, I would feel better. Well, why is that? Have you ever explored why that is? For some reason, you're attached to their being different in order for you to be happy. And happiness is an inside job. So how can you dialogue with a person and not, be condescending, but in a very loving way support them in the space of helping them turn it around and get to their own feelings of adequacy and safety, stability, and security? If you get really creative, I'm sure you can figure out a way to do it. But I guarantee one way it doesn't happen, standing in the way of that by fighting back with them, is not the answer. So take a deep breath, tell yourself, I'm safe, and begin by being a good listener. Create a space for them to be different, and let them know that you love them unconditionally regardless of what's going on. And when you leave the conversation, remind yourself that you love yourself unconditionally, and it was an opportunity for you to practice not feeling bad about yourself. So see the conflict as an opportunity for change, an opportunity for growth. Hey, those, I was going to say snowblowers, those weed whackers are moving in, so I'm going to let you go now. You guys have a great day, and I will see you tomorrow. Thanks.